a year's worth of, oh, oh, were we not recording before?
We might not have been.
Oh, has it been? Okay. And it's just slow. Sorry. Um, so I had just come off a year's worth of chemo treatment. I had breast cancer and it was aggressive. So they did a year of treatment. So here I am looking at houses with this woman. And at the end of the day, she's like, you need your real estate license. You'd be good at this. I was 26 pounds lighter than I am now and bald. I looked like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. So I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna buy a house from me. She goes, no, you'd be really good at it. She called me every 3 to 4, 6 months, all the time. Did you get your license yet? And I'd go, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody. I always had an excuse. I don't have time. I don't know anybody. I don't know how to sell anything. And then after 3 years, she goes, I'm Facebook friends with you. You know more people on this island than I do. So I was like, I'm just gonna shut this woman up. And I was a teacher before I was, because that's what I did in Germany. I was a teacher. And so I got the CE shop books. I read through them, highlighted what the test questions would be because I was a teacher, so I can pick out a test question. Went and took the test, got my license. And I was like, okay, she'll leave me alone now. And I'll tell you, the broker, I joined Coldwell Banker at first. The broker came to me when I signed on and she said, well, how many transactions do you want to do? And I'm like, oh, just 2 or 3. She's like, okay, 2 or 3 a month. I'm like, oh, no, a year. That's plenty. And now, if I don't close 3 or 4 a month, I stress out, right? I'm like, oh my God, I haven't closed 4 this month. So
Right.
I always think about that. Here I told that woman, and now I'm like, oh my God. So, but so I went ahead and my first year, I only sold 3 houses, and that was at the end of the year. And one of them was to myself because I bought an investment property.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can count that one really.
You
So
can.
I was going to quit, right? I wasn't going to renew because I felt like I was spending money. I'd only sold 3 houses and I cheated and bought one myself. And so my husband's like, you can't quit. Give it another year. We can afford because it's not cheap to be a realtor. People think
Right.
it's cheap and easy. It's not either. It's not cheap, it's not easy.
Right.
Um, so I went ahead and paid the fees again. And that second year I sold 13. So I was like, okay, I think I'm figuring it out because that's like a little more than one a month. Um, then the next year I did 21. And then Keller Williams, that's who I moved over to Keller Williams. When I had sold the 13, I moved over to KW and KW at that point, if you can sell 21 houses in this market, they'll kind of vol and tell you you're going to go into coaching. So I went into MAPS coaching, went 21 to 50. So coaching works if you're coachable. The next year I did 55, but that's the year we all killed it, right? Because the interest rates were 2.5, so you can't really
Hmm.
count that. 2023, I cried every single day. I only
Yep.
closed 31 transactions. I literally cried every day. Because I'd only been an agent during a great market.
Yeah.
And so I only did 31 that year. The next year, so 2024, I did 48, but 38 million. So it's the best I had ever done.
Wow.
Last year I did 36 and 25 million. I didn't cry every day.
Right.
I just, I have my moments. I get up every morning and I'm like, okay, what can I do today? And yeah, sometimes by 2 o'clock, I'm like, I quit. I'm done. I'm quitting.
Yeah.
And then my husband's like, go take a nap. And so I get up in the morning and go, well, what else am I going to do? So I just go,
Okay.
what am I going to do today?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's how I ended up in real estate. And then the kids have all grown and gone, and we have our 2 grandkids that come visit. And yeah, that's how I got here.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's an exciting story. That's really good. Um, so tell me, so it's just you and your husband there now. For the most part, what besides real estate, what do you enjoy doing?
So we do love to I love to go out to eat. So I run a meetup or like a meetup group that we do happy hours. So I've run it for about 5 years now. We meet once a week, every Wednesday. We meet with a group of people and just go to happy hours. I love to try the new restaurants because the restaurant industry is tough. So they come and go quite quickly here. So it's fun. You got to get in there and try them and hope they stay. They don't always stay.
Yeah.
It's just a tough, restaurant market's tough. So I do love just being with people. I'm in junior league because I do love the community service and that kind of they'll I used to organize all my own community service events, but that takes a lot of time. So I joined Junior League because they're nothing about community service. They're nothing but community service.
Yeah.
And so I love going out with them. Like Friday, we're doing a book sale at the library. And so I just love the opportunity to get out in the community and give back because my philosophy's always been if I'm going to sell the community, it needs to be the best community it can possibly be. So I love to go out and do the Junior League volunteering, different kind of things. I know everybody thinks we live in Hawaii, you should go to the beach every day. I don't like to get wet.
Yeah.
So I don't go to the beach every day. I can see it from my house. I
Okay.
mean, it's a ways away. There's not everybody can live beachfront in Hawaii. I get buyers, they want beachfront. I want to be able to walk to the beach. I want to live on the beach. Yeah, they started about $3 million and not somebody's got to live in the middle of the island. I'm just
Yep.
fortunate enough I live on a mountain so I can see the ocean. So we're about 15 minutes from Waikiki. Um, but we can see it. I can see Royal Hawaiian. I can see the Rainbow Tower from the Hilton. And but we don't go every day. We do when the grandkids come. We'll actually stay down there. And we staycation a lot. At least probably every couple months we'll do a staycation. Uh 15 minutes away. We'll go down and get a hotel and just take a break for a few days. And it does feel like you're on vacation,
Right.
although you can look up and see my house. But
Yeah.
but it's okay.
That's okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it keeps it interesting. I feel like because getting off the island, it's expensive and mostly it's wear and tear on my body sitting on that plane for that many hours.
Oh yeah.
So then I go and buy a house in Florida because I like to fly the furthest away I possibly can. But
Right. Yeah.
that's almost like a 12, 13-hour day. It's a 9-hour flight.
Oh
And by
yeah.
the time you do layovers, you're looking at 13 hours and then you just feel awful when you land. But
Right.
but I do it.
Yeah.
So
So that'll be probably about the same length of flight that you're coming to Atlanta
yes.
next month.
Yes, it is. It's brutal. So we just hope you sleep on the plane and then because yeah, I have I serve a lot of military, so I do a lot of VA buyers, and I have an event on Thursday, so I can't fly out till after that event on Thursday.
Okay.
So we're gonna fly out Thursday night, meaning I'm gonna land Friday morning, and all the events start Friday night, right? So I
Right.
just can't help it. I can't miss. I'm very committed to serving, the military and
Yeah.
educating about the VA loan. So I don't want to not serve them. So I'm
100%.
going
Yeah.
to take the hit and no sleep and hit all those Friday events.
Yep. I agree. That's good. Yeah. I have a coaching event with Michael Mayer that I'm planning on being at Friday around lunchtime. And then me and Ozazi are going to a Hawks game that night. So,
Oh, my husband's going to that game.
okay, cool.
There's the BNI group has put together. I'm not
Okay,
going to go because yeah, he has to explain everything that's going on. So
gotcha.
I'm like
Gotcha.
he gets frustrated because I'm like, why'd they do that? Why'd they do that? What are they
Right.
doing? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him go in peace, and
Yeah.
I'm going to something else. I have a different event. He's gonna go to
Sure.
the game. I'm gonna go network.
There you go. There you go.
And Azazi was just here, so
Yeah, I
we got
saw
to
the
get more
pictures.
muscle.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I sat with him at the Bang lunch at uh, San Antonio at Mega Camp, and he kind of launched my weight loss journey
Oh,
since then
wow.
because I was at almost kind of my heaviest I've ever been late summer this past year, and I sat next to him and I talked for a long time, and he was telling me about some of the things he does, and he and I have been keeping up since then, and so I've been walking every day. I'm not uh, powerlifting like he probably is, but I've been walking every day. I've been watching what I'm eating, and I've lost right at 30 pounds since August.
Wow, good
And
job.
yeah, I said I wasn't going to come and see Ozzy again uh, in Atlanta looking the same as I did in August. So
That's awesome. Yeah,
yeah,
he was great. I got to meet his mom and his dad and then his little nephew, who's so
yeah,
cute. So
Yeah.
that's what I love about Bang. It's like we're like family. You get on those calls and you get in those rooms and you all know each other. Um, and then anytime somebody's traveling, they'll stop, they'll visit. Anytime I go somewhere, I went, when I was in Orlando, um, all the Orlando agents came.
Mhm.
Marina came. They all came and had lunch. We all had dinner together.
Yeah.
Um, Vicky Barros from Vegas was in Orlando the same time I was, and so we hung out at Disney World. She hung out with my family and my grandkids
That's great.
um, at Disney World.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta. I mean, it's like those relationships that you don't realize, but you
Oh
all have
yeah.
so much in common, right?
Yeah.
Because we're all doing this and it's not easy. So,
Yeah. Everywhere I travel, I typically try to schedule a coffee meetup or something like that with one of the local realtors that I communicate
yeah.
with on a regular basis. So I was in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Alabama area a couple of weeks ago, and I met with Devin Schaff
Oh,
for
I love
coffee, and we talked for a while. I've been able to communicate or connect him with three different possibilities for him to work with agents here, and uh, I haven't been able to personally send him a client yet, but I've sent him connections with other agents, and it's what it's all about, just supporting each other, and
Yeah.
it's
So that's what I love. I know some people think, oh, they're paying to play. No, I mean these are real relationships. I know these people. I've
yeah,
hugged these people and
yeah,
we keep up with each other and we talk. I talk to Cindy Miller all the time. I just pick up the phone and we talk and Sharon
mhm,
Ebanks and I in Knoxville talk. We talk. They're
yeah,
I know them.
yeah,
So yeah.
that's
So I
good.
think that's hard for people to understand, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. So, the last thing I always want to ask is kind of what do you have coming up as far as what are your goals and what are you kind of aspiring to do this year,
so
whether
this
it's
year.
business or fun?
Yeah, so I always try to do 50 transactions because if I can hit 50 transactions, I do donate my 50th commission. So I've donated to SPCA, I've donated to Aloha Animal Sanctuary. One year we didn't, even the year we didn't hit 50, we took care of schools. We took care of schools for a couple years. They really needed it. We bought football pants for football teams, high school football teams, because they don't pay for their uniforms here. Um, so I want to continue, giving back to my community. My husband and I relaunched VA Rep here on Island. He's the president, and I'm the community outreach coordinator. So I'm the party planner. Um, just keeping VA Rep, get it alive, keep it going so we can educate veterans about building wealth with their VA loan. Because there's so many here, we all know the VA loan because we do it all day long, all the time. I know there's areas that it's not as common, and I hate hearing those horror stories that they can't get the VA offer accepted
Mhm.
because people think they don't have any money. It's not that they don't have any money, it's that they have a benefit that they've earned to not
Right.
put money down when they buy a home. And
That's
then just teaching them that they can stack a VA loan. So my daughter has four rentals and their primary home. She stays at home with our adorable grandbabies and she's married to an E6. And it's all with their VA loan.
awesome.
So they're building wealth and for their retirement and to pass down to their kids just using the VA loan. But so many of them don't, there's so many misconceptions. So
Yeah,
I really want to work on educating people. I tell myself I'm going to do real estate hardcore for the next 5 years. Then I'm going to pass my database off. I'm going to have a database of 7,000 people, which is huge. And if break that down the KWA, I should just really be killing it. But we're kind of a little weird market, right? We're pretty expensive. So it's not easy for people to buy here.
sure.
Uh, but so my plan is 5 years. Then I want to go to I'm gonna make this house a rental because I'm one of those sellers, I have a 2.5% interest rate. I'm never selling this house. I'm going to turn it into a rental because I'll cash flow and move to our Orlando house. And I want to work at Disney World. I want to
Okay.
work part-time as a cast member at Disney World. I
That
want to
would be
work at
awesome.
the hotels and wear a cute little costume, or I want to do the tours, those
Okay.
those $7 an hour tours. I want to
Yep.
be the tour guide.
Yep.
Um, because we do, I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed to say I'm probably one of those Disney adults. We go a couple times a year and I do love it.
Yeah, yeah, no,
So,
that's
which
it.
I hate to let people know how I have an entire wardrobe. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing. Like I don't have to wear anything but Disney themed clothing when I'm at Disney World for
yeah,
a couple
that's right.
weeks.
That's right. Yeah,
So
it definitely creates a nostalgia that you don't get other places.
there's just
So
something about it. I
yeah,
don't care how many times I go, you walk in, it's just magic.
yeah,
And
you're
my
all of a
husband
sudden
does not
settled
understand
again.
it.
Yep,
So,
yep. So
but
that's great. That's great. Well, uh, I have loved getting to know you over the past few months, and
yeah, we even have an event coming up. I'm
yep,
so excited.
have an event coming up at Family Reunion, and
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody in the Keller Williams world has seen us post about that by now. So if anybody's waiting to come, they just need to go ahead and sign up and come.
So
Uh,
you can drink margaritas and you can eat nachos. How could you not
that's,
want to come?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
You don't
So
have to dress up, just come.
yeah,
Because I
it'll
hear
be
it's
the
going to be a little chilly, but I'm
yeah,
excited. I can wear my boots.
yep. There you
I never
go.
get to
There
wear
you go.
boots here.
Yeah,
So,
it'll probably be 40 degrees, I would imagine by then. So
yeah. Okay,
yeah,
I can do it.
yep, yep. So I'm in Alabama, so we almost have the same exact weather. They're
Oh,
just straight
oh, look at
east from
me.
us.
I'm in my little tank top. It's like
Yeah,
75
yeah. Well,
already.
I've got short sleeves on today, so it was 32 when I woke up. So
Oh
um,
my goodness.
so yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
well,
but
yeah. Well,
all right.
I just wanted to meet with you and kind of talk a little bit about you. A lot of times people see us as realtors, but they don't know who we are personally, and I
Yeah.
use these videos to kind of introduce ourselves as real people. We're not just all
Yeah.
business all the time. So
Yeah. So no, this has been great getting to
yeah,
know you. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
yeah. And I'm like you. I also have 5 kids. They're they're not. Uh, well, one of them probably thinks she's grown. She's 20. So they go from age 8 until up to 20 years old, and all still home. So we have very busy lives that keep us on our toes, and a lot of motivation to work hard. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
So,
but,
all right. This has been great. We are going to run out of time. I'm on the free Zoom. I don't know
oh
why
yeah, well no, you're
I
good.
didn't.
Well, I'll stop the recording